So hello everyone, welcome to another video with me, and well, I'm going to try something that obviously I would encourage you all to try. I'm not a professional painter or anything like that, and you can probably tell by the title of this video. So I'm going to be looking at doing some painting for my 7 series. Now, what I'm going to be looking at painting is this right here. This is a side mirror cover that I've picked up off eBay. It looks to be really good condition. Quality of it looks to be really good. All it is just a plastic little cover that just clips onto the side mirror. I need to paint this into the right color, so I thought before I actually stick it on, it'll be easy to paint it while it's off. And so what I'm going to be looking at doing is literally painting that. I've got my old tripod here, so I'm just going to sit it on top of that. One thing that I'll need to do first is sand it down, ideally with like 400 grit, just so then the primer and all those things can actually embed into it nicely. So you want a good adhesion with whatever paints and those kind of things that you're going to be looking at applying. So that's what I'm going to be looking at doing here. I was able to look at getting some paint mixed up. So mine is Calypso Red. It's a metallic color and it was number 252. So I've been able to get that paint mixed up. I've got primer already and I've already got some lacquer, so that should be all alright. So this will need a lot of shaking up. So you will need a primer for plastics, your actual paint, whichever color yours is, and then you will also need a clear coat, just like this one here. So this is basically all you need, and a little bit of sanding paper just to scuff it up a little bit, and you can get on your way. So I've got the 400 grit just here, got a little bit of water. Like I said, just gently go around the whole thing, trying to get an even coverage of sanding. So once you've been able to scuff off the entire surface, like so, you just need to clean it off, make sure everything is perfect on it, and then you can look at getting the primer on. Just shake up the primer nicely, and get with the spraying. Just keeping about 6 inches away. And then just let that dry. Well, I've applied 2 layers of primer onto here. Now, if you did have any imperfections, now it's a good time to sand it down, get it perfect. This has obviously come out exactly how I'd like. Now I'm going to shake up this can of paint. It's got a really nice nozzle on it. You'll see how this sprays later. But yeah, I'm just going to shake this up properly. Shake it for about at least a good minute or so. It says 2 minutes here, so I want to shake it for 2 minutes. And yeah, and then we'll start spraying. After a good 2 minutes. The first coat, which is a nice mist, let that dry off, and then we'll hit it with the second coat straight after. Time for the next coat, so let's go. Right, time to apply another coat, but this time I'm going to go nice and slow. So I have noticed a slight bit of an imperfection just here, which I've got some 1200 grit sandpaper. I think that should be enough to just flatten that out just before I apply any clear. Literally just gonna gently just keep going over it and over it so you get to your desired outcome finish. So it's starting to go now. If anything, because there's a bit of orange peel going on, I might actually just go over the whole thing. Just literally just keep going, and I can see that that bubble has gone. It's just a little bit of an imperfection there now in terms of the paint. This is actually making it a lot smoother, so I'm gonna just go over the whole thing. Nice, that's it. Just gonna clean that off, then we can get ready to do the next few layers. So we're gonna do another layer of base coat, and then we're gonna do the clear coat. So I just finished giving it the quick sand and clean up. So you can see, just flattened that section out. I've not gone about doing it to a perfect smooth finish. Just gonna leave it as this for the time being. Next stage is applying on the clear coat. So I've got this one here. That's all perfectly dried. It's been an hour or so since it's dried up. Just make sure you don't have any dirt on it or anything like that, and then you can start applying this on. If you do have any dirt, just use a tack rag and just get rid of all of that. Coat number 2. So here is the new one. So it's very noisy right now. It's got a little bit more orange peel than the others, but obviously that's been painted by BMW and this has been painted by me. But color match wise, yeah, you really can't tell. I'll probably sand this down and polish it up a little bit more, but I'll do that once it's on the actual car. Let's just get it on there. I will call that a great success, because you can't even tell that that's really been a new added item. Pairing both. The lighting's not exactly great right now, so that looks way darker on that side, but yeah, maybe I'll do the bonnet at some point. That might be a good idea for a new video. So I hope you enjoyed this video. You know, it is really cool to actually do some paint work like that. It's not something I've had a huge amount of experience with in the past. Yes, I did paint this car in primer, but that's just primer. To actually layer on coats of color and then applying lacquer and those kind of things is not something that I've experienced myself. I wanted this video to almost be encouraging for those that haven't done anything like this before, to say, hey, you know what, look at what I've done. Yes, I've got experience with cars, but nothing with paint. And if I can do something like that, and it was relatively easy, then if it comes to some kind of bodywork repair, or you know, if you need a side mirror cover replacement as well for your own car, it's just like that. I'll put a link down below for where I got the paints from, as well as the actual side mirror cover that I got. If you got an E38, it fits perfectly. I don't know about any others, but the E38 one went on just like that. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is a quick little sneak peek into a future coming video with the E30. But yeah, I'll see you all later. Like, subscribe, comment, the usual. Yeah, you know, subscribe. But yeah, I'll see you all later. Peace out.